Hey Vin.
Hey man.
Welcome back to Maui
Thank
and
you.
to Studio Maui.
Thank you.
This was an incredibly successful workshop that you did.
Yes, it was.
And successful and deep and wonderful. And thank you for bringing this work to Maui and to our community and to the world. You know, I am happy also that we started doing some motion classes at the studio, and hopefully that will keep growing and growing, and we'll have you come back and work with us. But you know, I like to know more about slow motion. I like for you to share with our students about slow motion. Just tell us a little bit about it so that we can go out with this into the world.
Okay, I'd like to do that. Thank you for the opportunity, Pier Paolo.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm delighted again to be here on Maui. This is maybe 6 years now, and the Studio Maui continues to evolve and grow in a very warm and inviting atmosphere. The way this work is received has just been magnificent. The students seem to be very ripe as they come in, and Pier Paolo is doing a wonderful job of really opening up to a very inclusive field for the world of ecstatic and conscious dancing. The work that moves me and that has been moving me for a number of years now is an inquiry. It's a movement-based inquiry into living in the world. And what marks soul motion, the success of soul motion, is the application of its inquiry into creative expression, creative relationships, and divine dialogue. And those are the three areas when students come to a soul motion workshop that they know they're going to be involved in. It's for everyone. Movement is a state of being. It's not something we do. So it doesn't matter to me what your exposure is to dance. If you can shift weight and breathe, you're going to find a comfort and you're going to find a home in soul motion. My approach has always been to regard the student as enough and as a magnificent being. So we start from a very affirming place. People come to the work because they are understanding that motion and movement is an access point for understanding who they are with another, who they are in community, and what their relationship is to the good. It's not a religion, it's not a theology, but it's absolutely a spirit-based work. I like to think that those who come to the work are those who wish for themselves a deeper understanding of the beauty of dance. My background is as a dancer. I come from dance companies and early training, so what you will get in my work is an emphasis on alignment and embodied presence. I am continually excited about coming to Maui because of the weather. And I live in Portland, Oregon, so you got to understand this. But truly, what happens at the studio, and I've been associated with Studio Maui since its inception, is just under the leadership of Pier Paolo and his team, is starting to really cultivate a dynamic, holistic center for the movement arts. And I feel so proud and delighted to be a part of it. I know that the work is growing. We now have a teacher, aside from myself, teaching a regular program of soul motion. There's plans to do more. I'm coming back to do workshops and master classes. I would love to see you come, whether you live on the island or whether you're on the mainland. Come and support this temple of tenderness and of transpersonal work. And I hope to see you soon. I want to thank my friend Pier Paolo again for having me, and it's always a delight to be here. Aloha.
Thank you, Vin. It's our pleasure, our honor to have you. You're one of the greatest teachers I've ever met. And,
sweet.
And it would be great if more and more people can have access to your work. And we hope that to be the vehicle for that.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Aloha.
Aloha.